Once there was a king. He was very fond of hunting. One day, when he went to the forest for hunting, he saw a deer. He ran after the deer and lost his way in the forest. It was very hot in the forest. The king was very thirsty. He went here and there in search of water and saw a well. He took off his turban and tied one end of the turban with the waist of his horse. Holding the other end of the turban, he got into the well, but the turban was short, so the king could not reach the water surface. Since he was very thirsty, he jumped into the well and drank water to his satisfaction. After quenching his thirst, he realized that the turban was beyond his reach, and it was not possible for him to get out of the well. The king realized his mistake and began to cry for help. A saint who used to live in the forest was passing by the side of the well. He heard the cry of the king and peeped into the well. He found that a man was trying to come out of the well. The saint immediately threw his turban into the well. The king came out of the well with the help of that turban. After coming out of the well, the king was very happy. He thanked the saint. He introduced himself to the saint and invited him to his kingdom. Gradually, time passed by. One day the saint was passing by the palace of the king. The king saw the saint and recognized him. He immediately ran to the saint and brought him to the palace. The queen did not like the king giving so much respect to a saint. Therefore, she went away from there. The prince also came there, but the king paid no heed to him. Hence, he also went away. Both the queen and the prince were very angry with the king for his strange behavior towards them. Some ministers and other high officials also came there, but the king did not pay heed to them. Hence, they also got angry with the king because of his behavior. They all were planning to get rid of the saint. They thought that the saint had cast a magic spell on the king, which was working against them. When the king came to know that everyone wanted the saint to go away from the palace, he felt very gloomy. He called all his ministers, officials, the queen, the prince, and all his attendants. He said to them,
"Tell me, if someone does good to you, what should we do to that person?"
All of them spoke in one tone.
We should always be grateful to him.
The king again asked,
If anyone saves our life, then what should we do with him?
Again all of them spoke together.
The price of saving one's life cannot be repaid. Even if we give all, whatever we have with us.
Hearing it, the king said,
All right. This saint saved my life in the forest. Now I want to repay him. But I know, even if I give the whole kingdom to this saint, I wouldn't be able to repay him.
All kept silent. They begged pardon from the king. The king said to the saint,
My lord, from today the throne and the kingdom belongs to you. You are the king now.
The saint smiled and said,
Oh, King, you are very emotional and grateful. You have already given me all the respect. It is more than enough.
Saying this, the saint went away. Moral: we should not be ungrateful.